Before I came in, I was struggling a lot with pain like in my lower back and in my pelvis. Like it felt like some bone in there was gonna snap in half when I would try to move. I was struggling to walk some evenings, even standing to cook and like make a meal was really hard, which when I have a family to feed is not okay. And I was 12 weeks pregnant at the time, and I knew it was just going to get harder. So, yeah. With the pain being so bad, it was hard to take care of the house, take care of my family, and having a 2-year old at the time, like I was not able to keep up. It was hard to get out and play with him, and it was hard to take care of myself. I tried yoga, just general like stretching, trying to find the sweet spot that would make everything click back together. And yeah, just nothing seemed to work. I tried, soaking in the tub and finding different ways of relaxing, and yeah, was not working. I didn't wait very long. I tried some home remedies, but other than that, I knew I needed help, and it was just kind of happenstance or God's timing, whatever you want to call it. I was listening through like this birthing podcast, and they mentioned like physical therapy and talked about some of the issues that that could help with, and I just had the feeling of like that sounds really familiar, and did a Google search, and the healing spot came up, and I looked at the reviews, and everyone spoke so highly of Justine. Even one review mentioned that like they were a physical therapist themselves, and they couldn't speak highly enough about Justine, and so I figured it would be worth a shot. The process of getting started was really easy. I was able to go on their website and kind of fill out like here are the things that I'm struggling with. Right then and there, I was able to schedule a phone call. I think it was for the next day, like the next afternoon, and we had that phone call, chatted. Justine gave me a lot of like really useful information just in that phone call that helped me wrap my brain around like, oh, maybe this is what's happening. And then we were able to schedule, like during that phone call, we scheduled a first appointment, and I think that was for the following week, and we got going right away. Coming in, I really enjoyed getting help with the big issues I was having, and just finding solutions and answers and relief. And also after kind of the big issues were addressed, and I was helped with those. Just like all these little things I would come in with and just kind of mention it offhand, and Justine would be like, "Oh, I can help with that." Like things I would never think of when coming to physical therapy, like for pelvic floor issues. Suddenly she was helping me with my wrists and carpal tunnel and things I never would have connected myself. I'm doing really well. I started coming in when I was 12 weeks pregnant, and Justine was able to help me get prepared for and deal with all the aches and pains of pregnancy. And then I started coming in again a couple months, I think, postpartum. And now I have a 6-month-old baby boy and a 3-year-old boy, and I'm able to keep up with both of them, which is wonderful. Pelvic floor physical therapy, I feel like really helped me during birth. This was my second experience, and maybe that had something to do with it too. But I felt a lot more connected with my body. Justine helped me like get as prepared as I could be, and so I felt confident going into it, which was a really huge difference.